Hey friends, so today I'm going to show you how to use old grocery store paper bags to make some really cute and chic wrapping paper for your gifts. It's not only ultra sustainable, but it can also look really elevated. It's very, very simple. You're just going to cut all the sections of the bag, opening it up like so, and you can actually use pretty much all of the sections of the bag. It's very simple and nothing goes to waste, and you can always double up pieces if you need to, if you find that the pieces of the bag are not large enough to cover the gift that you're trying to wrap. But this works for any kind of paper bag that you have, and there are so many options. You can treat it literally exactly the same as regular wrapping paper, and make sure to remove the handles, and you can actually save those too because those also make good decorations. And so this is what you're left with after you cut all the sections. You have two of these smaller pieces and then two larger ones. I usually don't use the bottoms because they have like kind of multiple layers and they just don't make for very good wrapping paper in my experience anyways. So that part gets recycled, but then all the rest of it gets used, and then you just proceed to wrap your present the same as you would any other present. And here I'm using double-sided tape, but you can use regular tape. And I found that this brand of double-sided tape didn't really stick all that well. Like, it basically did the job, and you'll see how I made it work afterwards with some of the embellishments that I chose to use. But yeah, I wasn't really a fan of this double-sided tape, and the paper is thicker, of course, on these grocery bags than regular wrapping paper, so I do think that was part of it, but still, yeah, I would definitely recommend a stronger tape for this. You also want to really make sure that you're really pressing down on those creases. That's going to help it stay together much better, and then it's also going to just give it more of a finished and professional look. See, there you go. You can see that other edge just totally popped up when I was doing the second one. But that's okay, we made it work. And so to decorate it, you have so many different options. Here I'm using a paint pen. You can use a regular permanent marker. You can just do little dots or dash marks. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a super talented artist to decorate it. You can do hand drawings. You can trace around cookie cutters, really anything, or place the cookie cutter in paint and then stamp it on there. You can do the same thing cutting out shapes with potatoes. You can do it with citrus fruit. That makes a really pretty effect as well. Just dip them in paint and then put them on the paper to decorate them. You can also decorate with a ribbon, of course, because who doesn't love a beautiful bow, or dehydrated oranges, cinnamon sticks. This is just one example of how I like to tie mine using two different pieces of ribbon, and then they're going to be put together for the finished effect. So yeah, again, it can just be as simple or as intricate as you would like for it to be, and with an emphasis on sustainability, you can definitely try to find some things that you either already have or get them secondhand. Again, using like the dried fruits and cinnamon sticks, that's super sustainable as well. And for this, you just want to basically make it however you would like for it to look. I just love the way having a single pattern or a single material for wrapping gives such like a beautiful, elevated, and cohesive look that's very chic to me. And so here I'm just showing you how I took a little dehydrated lemon from one of the lemon trees outside of my house. I live in Arizona, and so the citrus trees are very plentiful, but it's very simple. Just putting the ribbon through the hole, tying another little bow, because again, you can never have too many bows. And that's it. And look at what a cute, chic, elevated look that is. Sustainable, zero waste, and low cost.